Yeah, maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was a ghost, Liz, that was making my controller not work. We are still, I think, going to check every room because you know what? It's a new day. It's a new week. And we have time. I had time. Basically, it's just all of these rooms. We'll check as many as we can. I think we actually need to go to the Cleopatra. Cleopatra is like the one that we need to actually go to. But we'll check all the other ones first. I mean, we've checked every other one so far. We haven't been into the bar yet. I don't know if we can get into the bar. We went into the game room. I remember that. We got the key from the laundromat. That's what happened there. And I think that's really it. There's some places we just can't get into. Like, we can't get into staff accommodation or the staff room. But, like, we're doing... Oh, yeah, there's something in the pool that we need to get. But I don't know how to do that yet. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's go. I'm actually going to take a look at the pool real quick. I think it must be this, right? This must have something to do with it. Can't, like, look at this, though. Like, it has to be a way to drain the pool, I think. But that's the only thing that I can see that might be, like, a way to do that. Alright, well, if we have to do it, it'll get done at some point. Let's just go upstairs. We went in there already. Yes, we did. So, next, just in case there's another big in here. Like this, I think this is like a wide shot. Wide shot's good, kind of spoopy. It's kind of a spoopy shot, to be honest. Alright, well, it looks like we cannot go to any of these unless there's like a back door, which there could be. So I guess, that's all of these marked off. As soon as I go into one of these, there's going to be one of those big, creepy ones in here. Alright, Cleopatra's where we want to go, so let's look at these other ones. Starting with this one. Oh, I can go down here? Wait a minute, where does this go? Oh, back here, okay. It just goes back to where we were. Nope. Nope. Alright, well, here we are. Literally the only place that we can go right now. Look, we got a new deadly weapon. a new ultimate weapon, the TV. Nice. This sofa is like, I think it's supposed to be like purple, like a royal purple and like gold. Looks more blue, but I get the impression it's supposed to be purple, or it could be like a bluish, a deep blue. It could be blue. This looks more blue than purple. I take this phone as a weapon. I'm surprised that they let me take toasters and portable TVs as weapons, but they don't let me take this friggin' phone. This phone is a fine weapon. Oh my god. Cause of death, snake bite.
We take her pleasures from the serpent.
Where's that from? Anybody? It's from a movie. From a famous movie. I'm hearing, like, things. I'm hearing, like, a woman crying. Craig would know what movie that is. Now. Why not? A lot of blood in here. Huh. Bottom of the tub is broken and open. Jump down? No, not just yet. Let me look around in here first. Let me give those two people a chance to finish up downstairs. I'm pretty sure one of them is Lisa. Is Lisa and Dr. Kaufmann down here? Is that what's going on? It is Lisa and Dr. Kaufmann.
Lisa.
God.
Travis.
She's not happy with me.
You
for
have a
nothing.
habit of popping up where you're not wanted, Mr. Grady. Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
He really does look different. Lisa looks exactly the same, but Dr. Kaufmann looks completely different than he did in the first game. Anything in here that I can grab? Some of this shampoo? No. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. No. I didn't. I am forgetting. It's every mirror. Every mirror can do that. No. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we're not ready for this yet. Ooh, a lot of mold. Wait. All this mold in this bathroom. Oh my god. Like, really? Clean up. Clean up your bathrooms, motel people. Jesus. Anything on the bed? I hesitate to ask. Some white powder. I try to stay away from this type of thing. I try to stay away from this type of thing, says Travis Grady. All-American trucker. Why haven't I been using that voice for Travis Grady this whole time? I can use a typewriter, but I can't use that phone? That's fine. Yes. Eastward bound Union Telegraph. Kaufmann, we are almost ready, but must hurry. I sense our hold on her power weakening. I worry that she draws strength from the core I hold. I will leave it behind, hidden in this darkness. It will be safe. Grady is unlikely to return here. He is still running around town chasing after ghosts. He is ignorant of the bigger picture anyway. I will wait for you here. Finish your business and join me soon. The time approaches. The Floros is shattered. The Floros is shattered. Thrown to the wind, and her will is still buried deep in a sleeping mind. This time the ritual will succeed. Love and kisses, Dahlia. Really, I can't even leave this way. All right. A nice couch, by the way. Jesus Christ, that couch. Is this a book I can read? Can I read this book? Where am I? What room is this? The Rose Suite. I hesitate to see what the Pink Moon Suite is like. I'm like trapped here, by the way. I can't even get back up, I don't think. Like, this is it. This is the only way for me to go, is out into the dark world. Alright, well, let's go. There's someone out here. Ooh. Oh, it's a big one. How? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Run! Run, Travis, you son of a bitch. How did I miss? I was like pointing it into his face. Oh my god. Alright. It's fine. We've got 12 health drinks. It's fine. I have one first aid kit, which I'm going to use right now. Full health. I was almost dead, so. Less comfortable looking bed there. It's much smaller as well. Cause of death, overdose. Who are all these people? I kind of assumed that the is this a thing I can look at? No, I don't think so. I assumed that the first shot of the shotgun, cause of death shotgun, was his dad, right? But who are all these other people? Alright, alright, first of all, we love this. Second of all, let's pick a decent weapon. Crowbar is fine. Let's go. So here I am, born to be kings, princes of the universe. Let's go see. In here? No. I mean, we gotta check all the doors now. It has to be done. Downstairs and up. Let's check the game room. Let's check all of them. We're checking all the doors. Oh, I don't think the game room exists, does it? Here? No. That ain't a thing. Alright. What about in here? Okay. Hello, what's this? Ornamental dagger. I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. And where does this go? Into the kitchen. Go to the kitchen? Nope. Never mind. Let's look at this ornamental dagger. Let's examine it. Looks like an ornament. I guess that would be called why it's called ornamental dagger, but its blade cuts like the real thing. This ornamental dagger looks like an ornament. Like a Christmas ornament? Like a tree ornament? Would you hang this on your tree, or? No enemies down here so far, it seems like. Nice. There's gonna be one in this room. No, not. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer? There we go. Perspective on this is weird. I thought that was on the floor. It's like a bed. Like a bed stand. Well, this place needs a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of TLC, a little bit of their learning channel, housing shows, a little bit of that. But you know, it's fine. That'll I'll buff out. One more down here. Oh, there's stuff here. Rifle ammo. They really are giving me a lot of rifle ammo. Alright. Check all the rooms, check all the rooms, check all the rooms for loot. Check them all. This is back where I was, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So we're done on the first floor. Next is second floor. Although we need to look at the pool too, I think. We haven't actually looked at the pool yet. So, or not. I can like go down there right now, can I? Jeweled heart. Let me guess. It looks like there's jewels on it. When I shake it, I can hear something rattling around inside. Huh. Anything else down here? I really need to give this pool a little bit of a, a little bit of a scrubbing. A little bit, you know. It's just needs a little bit of care, a little bit of maintenance. It's fine otherwise, you know. Hello? What do I see? Whoops do I see? Oh, you. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. There you go. Oh! He got me. He got me. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. There we go. No way, I pressed the right button on that one, though. Press the right button on the second time. Ah. No! What? Come on! I pressed that button, though! I pressed it, though! I'm pressing the buttons! Stupid thing, I should have just used the friggin' shotgun. I have so much ammo, I should have just done it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. That's fine. You know what? We're fine. Let's, That's fine. I do have a lot of ammo. I should just start using it. The rifle, I think, does more damage than the shotgun anyway, so, like, I might as well use the rifle. What are these, like, rooms that have, like, nothing in them? Am I just, like, missing some loot? Is there, like, loot in the toilet? There's toilet loot? I'm, like, spamming the X button, but there ain't shit here, Captain. Nothing on the walls? Nothing on the bed? Why does this exist? Oh, I can go there now, but before I do that, let's go this way. Probably where I need to go. No loots in this little alcove. I think we're just looking for a mirror at this point. So whenever we find a mirror, that's going to be like where we need to go, but at that point, we should, you know, we'll back up. Back up and go look for any more loot. See, again, like this... Usually you go into these places because there's going to be loot here, right? But, like, there's nothing here. Like, not even a single thing. I thought, like, this was a thing, but it's not. Weird. Good, someone's back. Ah, that I think is where we want to go. Down you go, and there you go. Didn't hit me that time, you son of a bitch. Alright, what is this? This is a narrow slit. That is definitely for the sword. No suggestive imagery in that. But let's go look at these other rooms first, since we're allowed to now. We're allowed to go back here. Oh my god. Door's broke. Door's broke. Is it? Nothing else here? Again, it's like, why does this exist then? You know, like, why... Why let me come back here if there's nothing to do back here? Weird. Alright. In we go then. Put the sword into the narrow slit. Oh my god. The dagger. Dagger. I wish it was a sword. Wishful thinking. Really more of a dagger, isn't it? Gun. Another picture over here. Cause of death, stabbing. I mean, yeah, it's... Indeed, that's what it looks like. I don't think I've been missing any other pictures. Like, I've been pretty good at spotting them. Hopefully it's not a case of, like, you have to find all the pictures to get the good ending. Probably is. Probably is that. Probably missed, like, one of them downstairs. Thank you. Ah, it's a hole. It's more spoopy looking hole than the other one. There's a ragged hole here. Jump down? Sure, why not? I mean, that's what you would do in real life, right? Jump down the hole. Jump down a spooky ass looking hole. Oh, hole that way too. What's out here though? Medkit! Nice, and a even bigger hole. Do you want to jump down this hole? No, I don't think so. I think I'll skip this one. Broken hole, go through? Yes. Where am I? Oh, I'm in maintenance. It's not a pickup right here? It's not. Oh. Ma'am, are you okay? Alright, where's my jump scare? There's definitely gonna be a jump scare in one of these. Right? Dark. Alright, now let's look at all these holes first. God. Well, I think these people are dead. If you can call them people, I don't know. Too dark to see anything. But I was just in there. Dark. Is there not one over here? Oh, there we go. Weird, it's like hidden. Too dark. Not one here. Nope. Wait a minute. What was it? I don't know why the game sometimes does that. Like skips over it. Cause of death, broken heart. What is this? Who is that? Is that Gordon Freeman? Next to a trash can? Anything else here? No. There was... Nice. Spotted that. There was a vice in the other room, and I assume that's what I need to use to get the heart open. This game is giving me so many weapons. This game, I think, expects me to use weapons a lot more than I have been using them. It was in the maintenance room, the vice, but I don't know if it's going to be here. To a ghost. There's no pretending now, is there? We both know that thing at Cedar Grove isn't you. You died the day you tried to kill our son. When I brought your gift today, when you smashed it, I finally woke up. I've been dreaming all these years, kidding myself that you'll be right one day. The Helen I loved is dead. I try to remember how well it was, or how it was, all those years ago, today when we got married. I can't remember anymore. I'm tired. I know Travis will be fine on his own. I'm going to see you again, Helen. Yours and forever. XOXO. Sir Richard Grady. Now it's unlocked. I didn't even know it was the place I could go to begin with. I don't remember being here in Dark World before. Oh yeah, I see. Well, now we can go to 503 and go back to the regular world, and then we can go to the maintenance room and unlock the thing. Our ultimate goal is that room 500, I believe. Here it is. There we go. All right, back to the normal world. What are all of these images? What are all these photos? Have I determined this yet? I've already seen that, I think. Nothing really illuminating about clicking on these. Someone really flipped out in here. The walls and ceiling are covered in writing and drawings. Hope the management took a deposit on this room. This is from the theater, I believe. This thing that's right here. I think this was taken from the theater. I don't know what that means, though. Where am I? I need to get past this thing. Whoop! No, not there. Not there, game. Here we go. God, the game's camera angles. They've gotten me killed before. It'll happen again. Can I grab any of these wrenches to use? No, can I grab this? No. What did you device attached? Looks like there's already components of that of the jeweled heart. You can like see it in there. I've already done this. I've already done this once. I'll do it again. Nice. There's something inside. It is a wedding ring. I think the ring has something engraved on it. It's not going to tell me. It's just going to... I have to examine it. The wedding ring has a message engraved on its band. It reads, "To my June bride, love forever, Richard." So, I think we need to look at notes real quick. Was this? No. Telegram? No, this is from Dahlia. We don't care about that. To my absent wife. Because I think we need this. So it said that they were married in June, right? Did we already get like one of the dates? It was the 12th, wasn't it? So it's June 12th, and we just need a year. No. Not the ritual. It's my beloved wife. No. Guest register. No. Seal receipt. No. Shop, no, it's one of these. It's gonna be one of these unless we just haven't found it yet. No, this isn't it. This is it might be from the way back from the asylum. Oh, of course, the year. No, the year would be 61. That's not the year. It's the year on the quarter that he has, but I don't think that's the year that we want. I think we want the year that they were married. That's my assumption anyway. It could be 61. Bloody note. Read note. Doctor's diagnosis. No, this is from too early. All right. Well, let's go back to the manager's office because that's where it is. Is there anything else in here? The heart has been broken. There's nothing useful left. Ouch. Ouch, game. Very ouch. Very ouch. Alright, so let's look at the map. I think that we're done with basically everything, except... We need to go, like, all the way around. We need to go all the way around and up to reception. I don't think that there's anything else that we care about. So all the way over and then over around the corner. All right, we're gonna have to juke the biggin. So I can do that. Yeah, missed. Yeah, missed me. There's gonna be 2 guys in here too, aren't there? They've respawned. They're still dead. Oh, they're still dead. Great. Don't like any of that noise. Might be a guy here. No, there's not. I mean, there are. There's gonna be big guys around here. Basically just straight up, and then in here. I think we're gonna have to kind of guess a little bit at the year. It could be. I mean, we'll try 61 because it could very well just be straight up 61. You know what it might be is it might be the day that he killed himself, which could be 61. It could because the impression I got is that from the letter is that he had decided to kill himself. The father had decided to kill himself on their anniversary, right? That was like the wording of the letter. it say? So I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it is just 61. But let's. Does this talk about a year? Screaming all these years. You know, he just says all those years. He doesn't say how long. He does say all those years ago today. So I believe it's June 12th. Because he says it was a June wedding. I think we saw the number 12 on a calendar. Oops. Okay. So June is 6. Twelfth, 1960. Haha! With the date set, a secret compartment opens in the calendar. There's an empty circular depression. For the ring? Maybe? The wedding ring. Something dropped down on the keyboard behind me. Alright, well. We did it. We done did it. Let's go save and then fastest way to get there. I guess we have to just go all the way back around again. Alright. Guys, it's happening. We're making progress. Progress is being made. Let's go ahead and save again real quick. Might as well. We don't have to remember. I don't have to remember the numbers again. I can't believe I remember the number 12 after a whole week.